people of the internet? MrDragonrider2012 here, aka Xiagax here with the headbang. Woohoo! Yeah! Alright, I don't know why I did that in real life, but oh well. I got some good news for you people here, and you guys got to see something here. Well, got a bit of a story for you. I was at a demon flash mob, and there was actually, you're probably wondering what I'm doing in this outfit. I decided to change clothes. Thought, maybe it was time to change it up a bit, and I like this. It looks pretty good. I might stick with this for a while, but oh well. Anyhow, Demon Flash Mob. I went to a Demon Flash Mob. It was north of Menethos, and some guy got his butt kicked and lost his stuff. And he must have not had a very good grave marker. Probably must have been the crappiest of one, or the crappiest of them all. And well, this is. Hold on. Let me I want to get over here. And Glavian boots and armadillo gloves. What the heck? What the heck did I get there? Oh yeah, and you'll see this here. I'll tell you what's going on here. If anybody's familiar with this, you might be able to tell what that is. Drop that in there. Anyhow, so yes, I have Glavian boots and armadillo gloves. Those were some of the things that this guy dropped. Now, if there's anybody out there that's like, oh my god, you're a grave looter, shut up. Shut up right now. You know what? It was fair game. His grave had dissipated, or it was removed, and I would think that that's fair game. So quit your whining. Now, as for the stuff that you saw on my inventory there, and actually, by the way, when I got the Glavian boots, oops, I'm missing my cape here. I got the crystal bow, so it does not need any ammo. Had these two obsidian capes. I pretty much got one for backup. Okay, capes on. But yeah, I had these Glavian boots. I got them when I actually had 83 defense. Spent the next 2 days grinding that defense to 85. And the next thing is to go up is ranging here. That is considerably lower. And by the way, if people are wondering, well, why didn't you bless his grave? I mean, you little grave looter. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 69 prayer. There's 69. That's a sex thing. Shut up. You need 70 prayer to bless somebody's grave, so I couldn't even bless it even if I had seen it there. But anyhow, I have something to show you people. Actually, I don't even think I need to go in with anything, but I may as well go in with ranging potion just to get that up, and off we go to where are we going? We're going to Port Sarum. This is actually interesting little bit here. I just, found this out a little bit ago. I mean, yes, it's Wednesday right now, so this is going to be a very late RuneScape commentary. Oh well. Pretty much, now you're wondering, why did I not get this posted on Tuesday like I usually do? I actually attempted to record this twice, and basically my videos would not cooperate with me. The first time I tried it, basically, one video was, the face cam was not as long as it should have been. It got cut off because the game footage was actually too short. So there was quite a bit of a missing portion there. So I said, nah, screw that. Tried it again, and then the face cam part did not save. So anyhow, yes, I'm going to the Grotworm's lair here. Yeah, get down there. All right. Well, let me check something. We all know that this is bot infested, correct? So, where are the bots? Where are the bots? Where are the bots, people? They're not here. Oh my god. Does that mean we can kill these grotworms in peace? Yes! That's what that means! We can kill these grotworms in peace now. Oh my god! So that means now we can make about, what was it like? I think about 200 to 300k an hour, or maybe, I don't know. Actually, no. Screw that. No, I meant about a mil. I made 200k in one run. Pretty much, I kind of just pick up the Ceradoman Bruise here, the Runite Ore, pretty much the stuff that's kind of valuable. Actually, I should go pick up that Adamant Square Shield. It's still money. But yeah, I mean, Grot Worms are now free to train on, plus they're weak to arrows, so if you need to train your ranging here, go do that, because now you can train on them freely. You don't need to go to any of the foreign servers, or the non-English speaking servers. It's not that bots couldn't, it's not that they could, ooh, look at that, coins, how much money we get in there. A nice 5K. That's pretty nice. And I mean, it's not that bots could not function on non-English speaking servers. It's just that they could not do it very well because there were not very many macro producers out there that could do that. And Pionic just got 120 dungeoneering. Anyhow. So yeah. So another thing I've noticed a lot. Scamming and luring have definitely gone down considerably. Why is that? I think we have mostly to credit that to the EOC, because people can no longer take each other or pretty much convince each other to go to the wilderness and say, "Hey, follow me. I'll give you. I'm going to give you a blue party hat if you bring your bank with you." Because even if they do, I mean, or even if they get, a good chunk of their valuable stuff here, and I need to get my momentum going here, even if they do, you have to beat up on them a while, and hold on, beans are acting up on me. Oh my god, I think I just blew a hole in my chair, jeez. Oh my god, and holy jeez, and woo! Gosh, that is raunchy. Okay, back on topic. Yes, for those of you that probably didn't hear that, I just farted. God, it's bad. You know it's bad when you can't even stand your own stench. And I think I got another one. Nope, it's shy. Anyhow, so. Yeah, so pretty much scamming, luring, that is, that has definitely died down, and, I was a huge, opposition to luring. I was very against it on the forums. I was pretty much that politician fighting against, for, what it was really just morally wrong. But then again, I guess what you think is morally right and wrong, really, I think that kind of society determines that. But anyhow, you guys may have, from earlier videos, noticed that I, talk about a certain user, Darkest Lord. He was a very, infamous forum user who, pretty much glorified luring. Now, just so I can get this clear, yes, it is in a sense the victim's fault. But it is only their fault that they brought the items with them to begin with. It is not their fault that they got lured. That's like saying that somebody came in and robbed me, and it's my fault because because I didn't have good enough security. Why don't we say? Does that mean I should get arrested because I was not able to tell that individual that committed breaking and entering and theft. Does that mean I need to get arrested and he should be rewarded with my belongings because because he committed the act and I was not able to stop him? No, that's pretty much the case. People are going to say, well, you can't compare RuneScape to real life. It's not the same. That's the idea. It's that. That's a logical fallacy that just, it's an illogical fallacy. To say that you can't compare RuneScape to real life, that's bullcrap. Because RuneScape is a simulation, it technically is a simulation your game character is an avatar. An avatar is basically supposed to take the place of another, or in a generalist speaking. But the point is that basically, Mr. Darkest Lord would would try to advocate luring in so many different perspectives, because actually his excuses would he kept jumping around excuses. He started with oh, but Mod Fetsky said it was all right, and he said it in this thread, and dot dot dot. Here's the QFC, and then he would go around saying, well, we need to do it to get rid of the kids and the people who are RWT. So basically, he's saying the ends justify the means because he's helping to eradicate real world trading. That's a load of bull because I mean a lot of lures actually what they would do is they would actually look shark. I can make an extended trip here. Some pretty well-renowned lurers actually got probably, I think CLS product was one. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but I've heard that some pretty famous lures got banned because of real world trading because they took the millions upon millions of gold that they probably sold to gold selling companies and they would take that and pretty much they would pretty much sell that to gold selling companies and make real life money off of it. So they're basically doing they got themselves into a double whammy there. And for God's sakes, can I just get my adrenaline up so I can use friggin' momentum here already so that I can just kill these things? But I've heard that's what's happened, and to be honest, I mean that makes him all. I mean that kind of person all the more just a horrible person, and they ought not be playing RuneScape at all. If you're one going to cheat people out of their money, and two take that money or items and go and sell it to real world trading, which continues to ruin the game. So really, lures are, I mean, people are lures that do that basically indirectly ruin the game. Because, I mean, well, they directly and indirectly, there's a lot of reasoning behind that. I mean, I guess, if people want to hear my reasoning behind it, I guess I will cover that in another video. But anyhow, so Darkest Lord, I mean, he would jump around with, how many different, excuses to, I mean, like I said, to Mod Fetsky said this, and this is why it's alright, to, kids shouldn't be playing this game anyway, because we would throw out, we would throw out, to back up our statements with, there are kids that play this game. I mean, RuneScape, I mean, you can play it. You can be younger than 13. You don't have to be 13 to play this, but, I mean, if you answer that truthfully, you will I mean, if there's kids 12 and under, they will most likely, you will be bound to quick chat. You cannot speak freely if you are under 13. But anyhow, I mean, and then finally, I think what happened to Mr. Darkest Lord, he finally got his just desserts because he spent a year and a half, and no joke, spent a year and a half trying to advocate and defend luring. He had a couple of other buddies, that are buddies, if I may say, are people that agreed with it. Basically, people that are like, well, IDGFA or IDGAF about other people, and gosh, that was hard. That was so hard to to get through my head. But and pretty much those are the people that those are just those are people that really what do they have, social problems or something? I mean, but that's so sad. I mean, if they that if they really need to, that's their thinking process, that they need to really just say, no, I want your stuff more than you. But I mean, who gives a crap about them? I mean, they're gone. I mean, seriously, I don't see them on the forums anymore because either that or they got banned or or they quit because of EOC. I mean, But, I mean, so anyhow, yes, I think Darkish Lord finally got his just desserts. I have not seen him post on the forums in a very long time. Probably because, he most likely did get banned for luring, because I think the last thing I saw him post on was for somebody offering a bodyguard service in the wilderness. Basically, somebody would say, "Hey, we'll protect you if you go to the wilderness. If you want to go mine for or the Rune Wilderness Rocks." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I need somebody to do it." And then, I think once he said that, it was 5 minutes later saying, "Oh, he lured me. I didn't lose anything valuable though." And that's where I finally came out and said, "You know what? Hey guys, you guys may want to watch out for him. He's a very well-known or renowned or very infamous lurer." He's, promoted that kind of behavior on the forums here, and you may also want to watch out for his alt, because he had used an alternate account several times, and it was pathetic. I mean, scamming also has, I think, pretty much decreased as well because a lot of the stuff on RuneScape has dropped dramatically in price. Let's say an Amulet of Fury. I remember when those were like 5 mil or something like that. I think they used to be more. If we look at an Amulet of Fury now, I'm wearing one right now. Got that from that was actually from another Demon Flash mob where that was somebody dropped. Well, yeah, see, it's like about 3 mil. I think that was, yeah. Anyhow, I'm getting off track. Let me put that back on. But yeah, I mean, yeah, scamming it probably has been reduced. I mean, I think the only thing that where most scamming kind of occurs now is within gambling, and even then, gambling is bad in itself because I mean, people are making ungodly amounts of money off of games that are pretty much rigged in the host's favor. I mean, seriously, that's a joke. I mean, this isn't a fucking casino. I mean, really. But anyhow, but that's I mean, that's where I think I mean really most of it occurred. I mean, there used to be the trust games, the seal games, the skill cape emote games and stuff like that, and most worst case dice games. And Xiagax said, nope, you're not gonna do it. I mean, and they got rid of it. And I mean, I think there's been people that have even tried to justify saying, "Oh, well, no, that was a PR stunt by Xiagax," and I said, "No, they realize that that has been a conduit for real trading in some gambling clans, and they banned them." But yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have right about now, guys. I mean, if you guys like this video, leave a like in the like box, leave a comment if you like. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you subscribe to this. We're gonna be able to keep making money here in the Grotworm's cave or Grotworm's lair, excuse me. Be sure to, yeah. Once again, subscribe to me. I mean, that would help me out a lot. Don't forget, you can probably come to the Grotworm lair now. It is no longer botted. It does not appear to be botted. I mean, look. You see any bots here? You see any bots? Do you see any bots? I don't see no bots here. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. I think maybe Xiagax released bot watch into this part of the game. I don't know. I can't imagine why bots or people that are running the bots think it is no longer I am no longer decent to train or to farm grotworms here. But oh well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and may God bless you all.